Danice Floyd here, and today is all about trying something new. So, a lot of us are awesome at giving our thanks when it comes to receiving something new. However, when it's us who have to do something new or give something new, sometimes it is a struggle. And today, I want to encourage you to look past that struggle, because right past that struggle is going to be your breakthrough. I promise you, it's going to be a breakthrough, and it's also going to be a moment where you see more of who you truly are. And honestly, once a person gets to know who they truly are, there's no stopping them. And on top of that, there's no stopping what they can do, not just for themselves, but for others. And I know that you are one of those people because you are here with me. So if you've listened to any of the things that I've said, oftentimes you will hear me talk about change. And I always encourage my friends, my subscribers, my followers to change on purpose, because it's better than allowing things to just change or happen to you. And because when things change without you being an instrument of that change, what happens is it normally can affect you adversely. Now, honestly, if you change on your own, it could affect you adversely. However, normally it's not so. Now, when things happen, when things change, or when you do something new, that is a sign of growth. And no matter what, we are always growing. Things are always growing. Something new is always happening. And I want to encourage you to not be one of those people who stay stuck. So here's the question. How do you get unstuck? You try something new. So literally, what I want you to do this week, I want you to literally try something new. So think about who it is that you've always dreamed of being or dreamt of being. Who did you dream about being when you were younger? Visualize yourself as that person and do one thing like that person would do if you were that person today. Like, let's say, for example, the person you want to be in the future is a businesswoman or man. If you are a businesswoman, think about what you would wear. What do you consider yourself wearing if you were a multimillionaire or multi-figure businesswoman, business person? What would you wear? Start dressing like one. And you don't even have to go all out. Use what you have now and dress it up a little bit. You do not have to spend a lot of money to be a little bit more of who you want to be. And like I always say, it's all about being a little bit better every day, because you can do that. Now, something else I want you to do to get unstuck besides trying something new would be to do something differently, which is kind of new. So I purposely like to get uncomfortable by trying things new or trying new things. Like today for dinner, my family, or the day before, my family and I had pancakes. And I normally cook my pancakes in a specific pan or skillet, but today I was like, let me try something different, so I tried a different pan, and the settings, I guess the other one I used, I was so comfortable with it because it was the most expensive pan that I've ever bought. And the other one, not so much, but it was one that I got through a program that I'm a part of that gave it to me. I paid for it, and then they paid me back for my participation in the program, which is great. So I got a free pan, and it's a nice pan. However, it made me a little uncomfortable, even though it did cook the pancakes just fine, which was cool. But what I realized is that when I become uncomfortable while doing something new, it actually shows me something else about myself, and it actually brought a little gratitude out of me and made me feel, I don't know, I just felt a little bit better. I tried something new, but it wasn't anything new that, would necessarily hurt me. And I decided to try it on purpose, because what I'm doing is trying to, and this brings me to my next point or next step, is get me uncomfortable. You all, when you try something new, you're going to have to be uncomfortable, but it's easier to do it yourself instead of allowing something new or a change to happen to you. So for me, I am purposely getting out here and I am trying new things, and I'm trying them for me, but I'm also trying them for you all. So if you know anything about me, you know that I love God, you know that I love Jesus, I love the Holy Spirit, and I'm always looking for new God-inspired ideas, new God-inspired movements. So as of today, normally on Mondays, I do Motivational Monday posts. However, from now on, I am doing something new. And of course, new details will be coming in the future, but I promise you that this is going to be something that you don't want to miss out on. So let me go ahead and kind of break down what I'm doing. So about 2 months ago, I started this group on Facebook called The Unprofessional Mom. And The Unprofessional Mom, that group of women, they are my people. So what do I mean by my people? So I'm a mom who struggled with balancing my physical, my mental, and my financial wellness, all while trying to, take care of my parental responsibilities. And because I struggled with that, that is an area where I know that I can help other women. So me, instead of just expanding my business that way and doing them separately, I am going to merge them so that I do not stress myself out more, and so that I'm able to help more people. So this is all about moms who are looking for the balance that they so rightly deserve. Now, balance may not be the kind of balance that you are thinking about or that someone else is trying to tell you about, but balance is all about doing things differently to make them work for you and those who you care for, you love. And believe it or not, I love you. I don't know who you are on the other end, but if you're watching this, that means this is for you, and it was not by coincidence that you are here. So look forward to more videos from me that are going to be strictly for moms. Now, other people may be able to use some of the information, but it's for my moms who need that balance, to help them balance their parental responsibilities, their physical wellness, their mental wellness, as well as their financial wellness. Because as moms, we need that. And guess what, mama? You were created to do more than just be a mom. And that was where I was stuck for a long time until my husband mentioned it. And at first I was like, what's he talking about? Like literally, if I'm honest, I was. But I literally thought about it. Like, I gave him a little flack at first, but I literally thought about it because I really like constructive criticism. So for this week, I want to challenge you to try something new. And that new thing would be to accept constructive criticism, or accept any criticism that will allow you to actually sit back and think about it. So honestly, I want you to sit back and think of any kind of ways that you could possibly change based on any criticism that you get in this coming week, okay? Because there's more in you, and in order for you to get what's in you out, you have to confront those things that you are holding on to, or those things that are holding on to you that you, my friend, need to let go of. Because once the moms stand up and take care of themselves, we are more able to take care of our family and our kids. And we want to raise kids who don't need, other people to try to fix everything for them. We don't have to fix it. We just want to make sure that they're good. Like me, I realized that I need coaches to help me to do certain things because there are things that I was not taught. There were certain things that I did not have an immersion of in my life. And I want to make sure that my kids have that. And I want to make sure that I can help you, mama, do the same thing for yourself and for your babies, because the world is waiting on you. Because also, if you do not live up to your full potential, that means that someone else won't be able to live up to their full potential. Believe it or not. Now, I'm not trying to put a damper or anything on your life, but I want you to know that your purpose is ready to come out. Your future you is like, hey, I'm glad she's listening to this, because, my friend, it is time. I am so happy that you are here, and I am so happy for the change that is coming your way. Even if you don't listen to me, you can definitely find anyone else. And if you find anyone else who does mom stuff where it's a holistic type mom thing, I would love to hear more, because there's so many people out there who base or do things for moms on like different levels, but moms need more. And honestly, right before I did this, I had a moment of clarity. So you're going to notice a lot of moments of clarity moments for me. And I capitalized them M-O-M, moments, on purpose so that you all would get that. But in the meantime, if you have not yet, I want you to give me a big like, and only if I've given you any value. And I want you to subscribe to this channel, because I will give you more and more content that will help you on your way. And if you have anything that you would like for me to explore, I will explore that for you. And I'm just going to go ahead and say this. So a lot of the things that I have been learning have helped me as a mom, but you don't have to go and pay for the same things that I paid for, because I'm going to share that information with you. So if you're with me, you, my friend, are in good hands. Thanks so much for watching. And as I always say, stay peaceful, positive, and productive. I'll see you next time.